So, you want to hear another story, huh? One where the very fate of Pandora hangs in the balance. If not, too bad, I'm telling you anyway. First, there was the vault, an alien prison open with a mystical key. To the warriors' hope, the vault was just a container of tentacles and disappointment. They vanished into the wastelands, certain that the vault held no treasure at all. They were wrong. The vault's opening triggered the growth of iridium, a priceless alien element. Soon, the rare and valuable mineral emerged all across Pandora. Its appearance attracted many, including the Hyperion Corporation. They came to Pandora to mine iridium and bring order to the savage planet. Through their excavations, Hyperion uncovered evidence of an even greater vault. Their leader vowed to find it, to use its power to civilize the Borderlands, once and for all. But Hyperion weren't the only ones searching for the next vault's alien power. The call of danger and loot is not so easily resisted. Certain warriors came to Pandora in droves to uncover its hidden secrets. Some would call them adventurers. Others call them fools. But I call them Vault Hunters. Our story begins with them, and with a man named Handsome Jack.
Alright, so I'm hopping on here and doing I think I'm gonna play as Maya on this playthrough. I'm not positive. I haven't played this game in a minute. I used to have a lot of experience with it, but it's been a little while. Yo, I feel kind of bad for that thing. Looks like a dog, bro. I mainly want to use Maya because of elemental damage. I like that, and I like phase lock. Especially when you can get the ability that pulls enemies towards the phase lock. I like that, and then it slags them. I won't have to. We won't have to worry about this. Worry about that for this playthrough, though. I don't know if I've ever used slag on normal or true vault hunter mode. I think it kind of fucking sucks on normal, honestly. That's probably why I've never. I must have used it before and it must have sucked. I don't think I've ever played as this dude. That looks boring as fuck, though. Any of y'all ever seen those body cams where they, man, I love police body cams, but I love police body cams, especially when it's, especially when it's like a dad or something fucking around on like a vacation and getting arrested in front of his kids. I know that's horrible. I know that's really fucking horrible, but I love stuff like that. I love I'm gonna try not to talk over any of the dialogue. I might just start running my mouth on some random shit though in this video. I don't even know what I'm fixing to talk about. I'm fixing to probably just some crazy shit probably. Alright, yeah, let's play as Maya. Yeah, we have all of... Oh, freaky looking. What the heck? What is this? Looks like RoboCop. 100% I'm using this one. Let me see if I can get a fit that matches. I kind of like that color. Do we have a gray? Shit, that works with me. That's good enough. Man, I love RoboCop, bro. I love that movie.
Great. Another deadbolt hunter. Handsome Jack's been busy. Wait a minute. You're not dead. Yes! Now I can get off this glacier. Claptrap, your metaphorical ship has finally come in. Allow me to introduce myself.
OG Claptrap voice actor.
Steward bot, but my friends call me Claptrap. Or they would if any of them were still alive, or had existed in the first place. Oh, I've got something for you. Here, take this echo communicator that I totally didn't loot from one of these corpses. It comes with a Class 12 heads-up display, complete with a mini-map. Now, come, friend. Let's get you inside. Man, this is great! Now that I've met a mighty bolt hunter, I can finally join the resistance.
Okay.
Sanctuary, take vengeance against Jack for killing my...
Okay, I'm bugging. Okay, this is good.
I wonder what it's like to have a belly button.
I'll explain everything soon, but know this. You're alive for a reason, and I am here to help you.
Did she always look like that in this game? I feel like I remember, and they changed it. I know they changed it in the remake of the first one. They made her look more like that computer face, but I feel like it was some different... I can't remember what it was. It was some different shit back in the original Borderlands.
Well done.
It was like a human face, I think. Alright, where are we going?
And open! Just a little added security. Gotta keep those bullymongs at bay, or they'll rip your eyes out.
I seen a YouTube video talking about our universe, the theory that our entire universe might be inside of a black hole. Bro, like that's crazy, man. That our universe...
Dangerous. None more than this bullymong named Knuckle Tracker. Killed everyone I know.
Let me lower this shit so I can talk more about my black holes. So there's like some, I don't know, some scientists, I don't know what kind of science shit they use to figure this out, but they think our universe might be inside of a black hole, and that other universes could exist inside of like black holes that we detect in our universe. It's like, for anybody who doesn't know about like the true scale of the universe. I think the observable universe, what we can see, because we can't see all of it. I think that has to do with the way that light travels. I think.
Once upon a time, 4 vault hunters changed
I'm not
the world
sure.
forever.
I think it has to do with the way that light travels. But the observable universe, I think, is 95. It's either billion or trillion light years in length. And a light year is like 5.88 trillion miles, I think. It's just, it's fucking enormous, and it's only the size that we can observe. It's crazy, bro. So to think that there's some, aliens are 100% out there, bro. I know 100% that they're out there. I'm trying to meet one, like, for real. Like, I'd love to go to another planet.
Just let me get this door open and we'll hunt ourselves a bully mom.
It's like that one episode, that Twilight Zone episode where they... Can you get the fuck out the way? That Twilight Zone episode where those big head aliens came down trying to eat people, abducting them onto the ship, thinking they're going off to another planet, but they're fixing to eat them. I don't even know if that will bother me if I got to go to another planet. I'll be completely honest. Even if I just got...
He will help you get off this glacier and into the city itself.
Even if I just got immediately killed.
Place, you will be safe.
Shit, if I could go to another planet, that'd be pretty fucking awesome. Let me modify this controller a little bit. Oh, I'm tripping. How? Okay, I think that's what I wanted. Yeah. I personally think the aliens assisted with the creation of the pyramids. That's just what I personally believe. I mean, I don't know. I have a family member who believes in like I believe in some kind of crazy shit. I have a family member who believes in like some... I looked it up. I'm not really... It's like this like... Well, let me make sure I'm not... I think it's called like this New Age or like New World, like Christianism or something. I'm not sure, but this family member believes that dinosaurs existed 4,000 years ago and walked amongst, you know, like us, and that dragons existed and that giants assisted in the building of the pyramids. Like, I'll be just completely honest. Like, my theory of aliens is just as plausible. I actually think the theory that it was aliens instead of, like, Nephilim, like, giant people, I think that makes a little bit more sense.
Let me explain how things work here. Vault hunters show up.
I'm trying to meet an alien.
Vault hunter gets killed by me.
Like, that would be awesome.
You're still alive. So if you could just do me a favor and off yourself, that'd be great. Thanks, Pump.
We got pictures and videos of Mars. We have like pictures of Venus too, which I didn't even know about until recently. That's crazy, bro. Like pictures of Venus. It's all like yellow and over there. It's like, I think kind of yellow and green. It's crazy. But we have like a lot of pictures, like panorama photos of Mars. It looks like Arizona, well, parts of like New Mexico, Arizona. It's awesome. If you've never seen pictures of Mars, though, it's pretty awesome. I mean, one day we're gonna have pictures on like the surface. Shit, what other planets are solid? Oh, I'm tripping. Is Neptune water or gas? Why are you talking about sphincters, Claptrap? Is there a way I can change this? I want to change the where am I going? Okay. I wanted to make the HUD a little bit smaller. Alright, I forgot what we're even doing here. Oh. I used to like that show, Twilight Zone. I was talking about Twilight Zone earlier, I think. I don't remember what I was talking about, but I like that show, Twilight Zone. I grew up watching that show. There was an episode, it was the Living Doll episode. The episode used to scare the shit out of me when I was a kid. It was like Chucky from like 1959 or something, the Talkie Tina doll, and it used to scare the shit out of me when I was a kid. Alright, let's go meet Sir Hammerlock. I like that one. I like the one where the lady has like the bandages on her face. I remember we watched an episode in like 7th grade one time, and it was the one with that gremlin thing on the plane. I remember the whole class was clowning that shit. Dude, it looked like a dude in like a bear costume on the side of that wing. Goofy. Like she had to put on a new episode. She put on the the monsters are due on Maple Street. Is that what it's called? I like that one too. Though it is, I think, a little on the nose. The Twilight Zone was good. Walking Distance too, that was another really good episode. That last like sequence, like if anybody even watches this shit, if you have not seen like any of the Twilight Zones, that show like from like 1959, look up some of like the top episodes and give those a watch. Like for real, it's worth it. Especially Walking Distance. The last like 5 minutes of that episode are some of my favorite pieces of television. And talking about 7th grade made me remember a time that a dude fucking scammed me out of a 10th Prestige lobby in Modern Warfare 2. I don't remember if this was 6th or 7th grade. This fucking goofy that I thought was my friend scammed me out of some. Damn, I think I got scammed out of some other shit too. I wasn't strong enough to fight for that shit back. So, you know what? Sometimes you just kind of had to take it as a loss. It sucks, but you know that's just the way life is. But I remember, I got scammed out of a 10th Prestige lobby. And then I eventually got into another one anyway. Man, I thought I was cold as hell for being 10th Prestige. I had to pay like $20 to get it. That shit was not worth it, bro.
Yes, I suppose I am in your debt now, aren't I? Come to my shack and I shall restore Claptrap's sight.
6th grade, 7th grade, that was a long time ago. That was...
Please stay back.
Let's see, 6th grade would have been like 2009, late 2009, 2010. A long time ago. I remember that first day of 6th grade, I was scared as shit.
Suicide one by one. I shall be out directly.
I don't know, it felt like a really crazy thing to go from being like an elementary schooler to being a middle schooler. Because I feel like when I got up in there, there were like 8th graders that were like... How old are 8th graders? Like... 13? I was 12, I think, when I started 8th grade. Because I started a little early. Not because I'm smart, but because my mom fucked up a little bit and started me early. Alright,
You can always trust the gun at your side.
I rode the bus in 6th grade too. I almost got beat up on the bus, but I actually think I probably almost got beat up a couple of times on the bus. I hated 6th grade, man. I hated middle school. Actually, you know what? I liked 8th grade. Actually, I'm tripping. 7th grade was alright also. I actually kind of cared about school back then, and and I was like trying. They had me on like ADHD medications that I don't think I was supposed to be on because they made me like super hyper. I was on like Vyvanse, I think. That shit made me super hyper, but it made me like want to concentrate on like school. I would like lock in, like for real lock in. Like for real lock in. I got really good grades whenever I was on that, and then I got older and that shit didn't work so good anymore. How am I not level 3 yet? Oh.
About the place, disrespecting the memories of the former townsfolk. If you could clear the town of them, that would be most gentlemanly.
The objectives on your HUD pertain to your active mission. You can change your active mission by using the mission log in your Echo device.
Was it common for everybody else at school for the last day of school for there to be a lot of fights? that memory just popped back into my head. The ending of, well, it would have been 7th grade, and my elementary school and middle school were right next to each other. I just remember some of like the middle schoolers like fighting in elementary school parking lot. Shit was crazy. I feel like the fights that I saw in school were way worse than the fights that I see. Well, maybe not 100%. I do feel like a lot of the fights that I saw in school were really bad because these kids don't know, they don't have any restraint. It's like an adult some of the time we'll have enough restraint. You know, I'm not trying to kill this guy. But I remember just growing up, people would get fucked up. Like their faces kicked. Like, it's crazy. All because females are watching, more than likely. Dudes are trying to show out. I remember one time I saw a dude get picked up and slammed, and he started tweaking, and I feel kind of bad saying that because I'm going to start laughing. But, he got, like, picked up and, like, his head slammed down on the ground, and it was crazy. And I hope he's okay. I don't know what ever happened to that guy. But, yeah, I feel like there was just no, I mean, it's like the Wild West back then. You have to hope that somebody jump in to stop it, basically. Because if nobody jump in, you might fuck around and get your whole body broke. You know what I'm saying? You might get your whole body busted up. Please leave me alone.
Most efficacious. Bullymongs will think twice about raiding these.
There was a dude in, oh shit, this was 9th grade that was this goofy ass was smoking cigarettes behind like a tree. Like, we would get to go outside during or after lunch. It was sort of like a recess for some reason. I don't know why we got that. But they gave us like a recess in 9th grade. I remember he would smoke cigarettes behind like this tree. Yeah, they caught his ass. They got him. I think they sent him to, I don't remember what it was called at that school, but when I was at a different, I went to, let's see, 4 different high schools. My dad is Air Force, and so it's not too big of a deal, but I got a little fucked over with that. But one of the high schools I was at, if you messed around, they'd send you to Crossroads. I don't even know what that is, but I just remember that you didn't want... What am I doing? I might need to go get something to drink. I'm tripping. Alright, let's go do this elevator. Let me get rid of this shotgun. This thing kind of sucks. Oh, damn. More and more as I'm talking about this, more like goofy shit from like middle school I'm remembering. I had a lot of fun in middle school. I don't know why I was tripping earlier saying I hated middle school. High school was alright. I mean, it was fine. I liked, I have a year of college too. I liked that. Just kind of being left to your own. You get to kind of do what you want. Only having like 2 or 3 classes a day. 3 usually, I think. You could have like 5 or something. Get them all done in like one day. It was just that kind of freedom I liked. I went to UNLV. There was a mass shooting, not a mass shooting. There was an active shooter at UNLV. I wasn't there. I went before that had happened, but I seen the body cam of that shit, and I remember the building that the police were walking around in. I've been in that building many times. It's crazy. And when the killer, when he got his brains blown out, at least I don't know if that's actually what happened. I don't really give a shit. But when he got killed, outside that building, man, I used to go into that building like every day, bro. Wasn't that... Oh, it's every day, bro. Wasn't that the name of... Where's that fuse? I'm trying to remember what I was even just talking about. Oh yeah, that build. It's crazy watching something like that. Oh, I did live in Las Vegas during the time of the dude that that one shooter. I can't remember what it was called. The Las Vegas shooting, the really big one that happened in like 2017, 2018. I think it might have been 2017. I remember that, and that was fucking crazy. The UNLV, the university that I went to, is like on the strip. Like you can see, it's like really close to the airport. You can see a lot of the hotels from like classroom buildings. It's kind of cool, but I remember that was crazy. Just fucking lunatics going psycho. I guess lunatics are already psycho. I guess these fucking lunatics just going even crazier. I don't know what's going on with this world. I feel like there's always some crazy shit happening. Like maybe it's always been like that, and I just never noticed it until now. Damn, that's kind of depressing though. Like I wonder what kind of shit was going on when I was a kid that I just completely missed because I wasn't paying attention to nothing. How many minutes I got this thing running for? I have to go get something to eat. What other body cams I watched recently? I just like the ones where it's people that think there's not a chance that they can be arrested or tased, and then immediately proceed to be tased and then arrested. I just like seeing people get tased, man. I don't know. That's kind of fucked up. That's kind of fucked up, but I still like kind of seeing people get tased. There's people that are acting crazy. Oh, there's one dude I saw. This one video, I think it's a new video. Like 45 seconds into questioning, this dude starts crying and folds immediately. Immediately, this dude folds. I think he was like 18, but bro started crying immediately. I think he was using like a stolen credit card at like an Outback. Like some stupid shit. Like, why would you go someplace with a stolen credit card? I'd be using, I don't know, I've never stolen a credit card. I don't really know what I would do with that. I'd probably just chop that shit up and throw it in the trash. I'm not trying to get, I've seen those documentaries of what jail is like, and I'm enough of a man to say that that place is not for me. Prison is not for me, bro. I would not survive in that fucking place, man. Like, man, that would be, we don't even need to talk about that shit, but that would be, anyway. I'm not trying to screw around. No matter what I do, I'm not trying to screw around and go to prison. I've seen some crazy documentaries. They even had us watching some documentaries in this sociology class I had. We were watching, I think it was about like just kind of the idea of like institutionalization. And I remember they had that like this like weird looking like The Hills Have Eyes, like no eyebrow, like white boy on there, and this dude had been in prison for so long he didn't even know how to function. It's crazy. Like he got out of jail and then basically intentionally went back in because he's like, I want to go home. Probably get like stuck in the I mean, honestly, I'd be lucky if I got stabbed and just stuck with a shank in the chow line. I think honestly that would be the preferable thing to happen to me other than the other. Oh man, prison. Hell no. Getting into fights over ramen noodles and honey buns. Like, if I ever get to the point where I feel like I gotta kill a guy over a honey bun, like, it don't matter anymore. Like, it doesn't matter, like, how tough you are in prison. If you, it's still in prison fighting over honey buns. Or, like, on, 60 Days In, where they were fighting over tater tots? Like, just some goofy shit. Like a tater tot beatdown. Like, it's one thing you fighting over drugs. Like, that's one thing. Though, I mean, if somebody stole, like, my za, I'd be pretty pissed. But that's enough to... I don't know if that's enough to kill somebody. I mean, that's... Because you gotta think about it. You kill somebody, I'm not trying to go to prison. I mean, if you're already in prison, then I guess it's worth it. Not over not over a damn honey bun. I'm not trying to have to worry about watching my back and like honey bun politics, and I'm just not trying to worry about any of that. Kind of want to get some honey buns right now. Is that still what are honey buns still kind of like the gold standard of like? Are honey buns still like the primary currency in prison? Was honey buns like ramen noodles, e-cigs, people like those? I mean, probably any type of commissary. If it tastes good, it's gonna get took, and that's why again, I'm not going to prison. Any commissary, I'm not trying to get like harassed to have money put on my books, and then have all my commissary taken, bro. I'm not trying to have that happen to me. I'm a grown man. I'm not trying to have my commissary took. I gotta go watch some more 60 Days In after this shit. That's so funny. It's even funnier when they got the dudes on here, the do cut. It's even funnier when they got the dudes on there, like, sometimes they'll bring, like, the military guys on there, like, the Marines, and sometimes they can handle it, and then there's other times, like, this one guy, I can't remember his name, but this dude started crying. I think he started crying in the like intake, and I don't, it was this fucking weirdo thought that he could do 60 Days In, man, and he got immediately the wake up call, like, nah, I do not want to be here right now. I do not want to be here, and I get him. Shouldn't have been screwing around though, thinking it was cute. I never really watched the women's portion of the 60 Days In. Not as any sort of disrespect to women, but I don't know. I always feel like it's a lot. I mean, in all reality, the shit that the men argue about is just as stupid or even stupider. I mean, when you bring in like honey bun politics into it. But I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like they kind of argue about like, I don't know, they argue about different shit and like less interesting stuff because I like honey bun politics. They used to have this show. I've been trying to find this show streaming for a minute. Called, I think it was Breakout on like National Discovery or something. They got some of the episodes on YouTube, but it was a show that where they recreated like people's prison escapes in detail, like how they did it. And this was like some Michael Scofield, like even more complex shit than that sometimes. Like some prison break type, like super calculations trying to get through. It would like, and it was like acted out by like Z-list random like actors and stuff. I shouldn't call them Z-list. They're probably like general casting. Is that what it's called? Some of them might have been Z-list, but oh shit, that was an accident. I pressed the wrong button right there. All right, well that's good. That's good enough. That's good enough. Let me hit the yart real quick. I love killing my lungs. It's worth it though. I'll take that trade, honestly. I'll take the hit to my lungs to be able to continue to use I'll take the hit to my lungs. I'm willing to make that trade. I mean shit, you got like 2 lungs, right? What happens if one of them breaks? Is that like, do the other one like, is it like a kidney? Does the other one like pick up the slack, or? I don't even want to know what that feels like to have a lung collapse. That shit sounds crazy. Like, ooh, like I don't know. Anybody remember that TV show Lizard Lick Towing? Ooh, I love that show. It's like these like country, super country at North Carolina. I think they're in North Carolina, North or South Carolina. Like tow truck company. Every episode is like staged and fake. I mean, it's some of the most obvious shit ever. If you've ever seen an episode, it's so obviously staged, but it's like they have like the most like, I don't know, I just enjoy watching like the country hijinks. It's just some, like there was one episode where the main dude, Ron, he had like the brakes in his car cut by some weirdo, and so he couldn't brake when they were going like 60 or something down, or 50 down this like main road, and he had to drive into like a hay bale. Just really country hillbilly shit like that. I really like that. I lived in Georgia for a year, and some parts of Georgia are pretty nice, but you got like, the place I lived in was the middle of fucking nowhere, like hillbilly land. Alright, let's go, Claptrap. Yeah, let's go. Actually, you know what? Fuck this shit. when you're done talking, I'm gonna cut this video.
Sanctuary. Let's go this
I'm having a
way.
hard time talking, bro.
What's gonna happen, Vault Hunter? Boom Boom is gonna kill ya. Jack's gonna pay us, and I'm gonna play hopscotch in your chest cavity.
I used to play a ton of Kingdom Hearts 2 back in 6th and 7th grade. Man, I played so much of that game in 6th grade. I for real think I had like a character with 999 hours on it. I think I did. If it went up to that, it might have gone to 99 hours. But I feel like I had one that was like 999.
Right, Ed? You're pretty good. Just bought a pony made of
Just played
yeah, because I'm rich.
so much that fucking game.
Goodbye.
Protect me, Squire!
Bunk. I guess we can kill Boom Boom. Actually, I'm tripping. Hold on. Okay, bye-bye.